Hi guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday. Guys, today for you I have a huge junk journal supply haul. Most of it is vintage and thrifted, but I also went to an office supply center and a packaging center. And I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm going to tell you all about it. So it's going to be a long one. Now, the thrifted items I bought about 2.5 weeks ago. I have this big bag next to me and I cannot even remember what I bought. So it's going to be a surprise for me as well. Okay, let me start with the new items. Yeah, let me show you. Now, just before New Year's, my husband decided we needed new desk chairs because we are having back problems and I'm spending like 8 to 10 hours a day in a desk chair. So we needed new chairs. So we went to an office supply center and next to it was a big sort of department store for packaging if you have a company, if you're a Dutchie paardenkoper. So I was like, get in there first. So we went there first and I was happy. And I bought these. These are tiny, well, not tiny, small craft colored bags, paper bags with lines on them. Well, a bunch. Cute, right? Yes, I can make small journals with them, put them in journals as pockets, and I just love them, stamping on them. And then I found these. I have way too many, guys. I'm going to be sharing with all my friends. And then I found these. These are actually price tags, small ones. Look at those. So cute, right? Oh my gosh. Coffee dye them, tea dye them, ink them, put another sort of color string through it, stamp on them. Oh, I already have some that are way older. I had these and smaller. See, these are probably vintage. These are new, but I can make them look vintage. I have way too much. I would have been happy with just, a this, but they only sold them in boxes. Oh, again, it wasn't even cheap, but it was a belated Christmas present for myself. And then a bigger size. They had 5 or 6 sizes. I just decided to take a small one and then a slightly bigger one. They had some bigger, but I can make those myself. So I bought these. And also they had cake doilies. Paper cake doilies. Fantastic, right? They're not white. They're sort of a cream color and I really do like them. They are sort of a little bit coated, so I don't know if coffee dyeing will work on this, but they're not white, so I'm happy with it. I believe there's 100 of them in here, so I don't need all of them, so I'll be sharing for sure. Did you ever do a project with a cake doily? I don't think so. Not on my channel. I will, guys, I will. So we went through the office supply store for desk chairs, and we were looking for it, and then this shop assistant came, lovely gentleman, talked to us about the desk chairs, and all the knowledge I had was, does my butt fit in there? But he told us which chairs we needed. So we bought the chairs, and then we went to the cash register and see what I found. I was almost screaming. I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm going to start with this. It's called dividers. I didn't even know what it was, but I was like, oh my gosh, look at the colors. They look sort of handmade paper or recycled paper, and they're muted colors. It's paper. It has holes in them. It's dividers for in a binder. I'm not going to use them as such. Like huge tabs. And it's lovely paper. Does it have a weight on here? 190 grams. Yeah, I could probably print on this. So I was really happy. And then I started screaming because look what I found. Guys, you're going to scream? I found Quantore. Now, if you don't know what this is, maybe you've heard of Gretchen and both Gunters. They were made of file folders by this brand. I have two kinds. I have this one, which is not the 3-flap folder. It's actually sort of a single flap folder. But look at, first off, the color. The camera doesn't really pick it up well. It's like a grayish, greenish tan. I just love it. Love it. You can make this look old and grungy and stamp on this. It's just a normal file folder. Yes, with the lines in them. So I bought a pack of these. Then they also had these. The red ones. Oh my gosh, the color red is intense, guys. It's intense. I really like them. I really like them. I didn't have any of these, did I? I don't think so. Now, for those of you not in Rotterdam, or actually it was in Barendrecht, Quantora.com, right? Quantora.com. Go check it out. They'll probably have some on, you know, what's them call it? Amazon. And then they have the 3 flap file folders. These ones. Orange ones. Orange, they are great. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love this color. Now, orange is a very Dutch color because our royal family last name is of orange. So, yeah, I just love it. Age it up. Fantastic. But that's not the only color I found. I also found these. Like a mustard or a corn yellow. It's the 3 flap folders, guys. Oh my gosh. I must say, the ones that I have do feel older. It's a different kind of paper, but you can age these up. And oh, look at all the lines. Yeah. It didn't stop there. The gentleman was looking at me like, "Are you all right, miss?" Because I was screaming. These beautiful blue ones. It's like a denim or indigo blue. Oh, oh my gosh. Yes, and there were 10 in a pack. They were not cheap, but also they were not that expensive. I gladly pay, I think it was like €6 for a pack. So it's 60 cents each. And then, this happened. Gunter Green or Gretchen Green. What? Gretna Green? No, Gretchen Green. So I have this whole pile of file folders. I was so happy. He didn't understand it. The gentleman at the counter was like, "Are you okay, miss?" I was just like screaming like a kid in a candy store. So to me, office supply centers, guys, there was lots more in there that I could have picked up. It's like a craft shop for Junkjournalers. So go check it out. If you can find it, check it out. That's it for my new Junkjournal supplies. Oh, it's like a rainbow. I'm so happy. But let me show you what I found in the thrift shops. So in my big shopper, my big bag with thrifted items, there's also this. Now this I found online on Marktplaats, which is sort of the Dutch eBay. And these are actually courses how to draw or paint. Now I think I have this one. I have this one already. I found this one years ago in a thrift shop and absolutely loved it because it's, well, cute. It's cute. So I already had this one. So now I have two, so I can... Oh, look at that. It's just beautiful sort of images and how you can draw them. Now, I'm not about to draw or something. But there was this lady had the whole series. Fashion. Look, guys, look. With fashion images. Now, unfortunately, these are not old enough for me to scan. There's some colored ones. Oh, look at that. These are not for me to scan because this is probably copyright protected. But I can cut these out and put them on a journal. But I cannot share them with you. Oh yeah, look this. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. So this was drawing in charcoal. Ooh, nude. How to draw the head. Wow. Like this. It's just interesting and I really love the illustrations. Heads in oil pastels. Oh, gorgeous, right? Yeah. And oh, children, the front cover alone is just beautiful. It used to be $1, not more than $1.25 in any foreign country. Well, I can tell you, I'll pay a lot more for it, but that's okay. Babies. Oh yes, it's just cute. Does it have any colored images? Yeah. So cute, right? Dances in action. Oh, this looks like Degas, French painter. Yeah, just gorgeous. What's this? Paints in oils. How now walk. I don't know. Well, oh, gorgeous. Just this as a journal cover. Beautiful. And quick sketching. I thought it says quick stretching because they were stretching. Yeah, I think that's just cool. Really, really cool. So now I have, well, not the complete series because this is 115 and this is 1461. Ooh, 17. So yeah, I have a lot and I'm really, really happy with these. Will I be using them? The one that I had double, for sure. Now, let's look at the rest, what is in this big shopper. So I went to 2 or 3 thrift shops that I have not visited before. Recommended to me actually by Tim's uncle, my husband's uncle. He's not a paper crafter or anything, so what does he know? But he said it's a good one. It was an okay one. It wasn't a good one. But I think I picked up some really, really special items. Now, these are just the games that I found. I'm going to go back to these later. I found 2 of these. The advertisement game. And these are old. And they were cheap, 40 cents. Very old. It's a game where you put 3 of these together to form a funny sentence. But I like that. I don't have this one. Actually, I don't have this one. So I'm happy with this. And then this one, very well-known one again. They wrapped it in cellophane, apparently. Yeah. Well, it's not new in the box. It's been used, but it's complete. It says so on the box, complete. And it was 60 cents. Very, very cheap. Some items were really, really cheap. Yes. And then I found 2 quartet games. Sarake! Oh my gosh, I believe I have one of those. Is it also sealed? It is sealed. So, well, not anymore. I want to see inside. There we go. Oh, they're cute. And look at the backs of the cards even. Sarake, not Holly Hobby, Sarake. There's a difference between the 2 guys, between Sarake and Holly Hobby, but I keep mixing them up all the time. 50 cents. Yeah, well, that's nearly nothing. I think I have another one of these. So now I have 2 and I can use them. A vintage, not a quartet spell. You need to find 4 of the same category. That's sort of the idea of the game. But I love this one. It was 40 cents, guys. That's very, very cheap for this game. In the original packaging, that's always a bonus. And these are just beautiful buildings. Cities, international cities. Yeah. Oh, so cool, so cool. So I have another one of these. I know I have at least two of these for sure. Then I also already had this one, and this you hardly ever find. This is like a game show host from the 60s, early 70s, I think. The Berend Boudewijn quiz. If you're a Dutch, and you're my age or a little bit older, you probably know who this is. And these are game cards. Again, it's wrapped in cellophane, really cool. I found one years ago, but have not touched it because, you know, this is sort of rare. And I found another one for 40 cents again. And this one was also 60 cents. The vintage games there were very, very cheap. But, you know, I bought all of them. Everything that I could find. This is probably a thrift shop that you can visit once every 6 months. And then they have a new sort of supply. Because if I go there next week, they probably don't have this. Another vintage card game. And these are lovely aged cards. I have a couple of these games. But some are newer. So they're more white and green and more glossy. I don't have them at hand at the moment. But these are really nice and old ones. So I just love them. Love them. And then guess what? Guess what I made last Friday? Something with an electro card. Now this is the game. This is not an old one. This is a sort of newer one. It does say the game works with batteries. The batteries are not included. I paid €1 for this, which is ridiculous. Yeah. This is the actual... Oh, it is an old one. It is. So you need to connect the dots with the flowers. But I do not buy it for, of course, the game. I buy it for these. Now, one is also always stocked down because there's the aluminum foil behind it. And I don't have this one. I don't have these. Oh, this looks 80s. Well, late 70s to me. Late 70s. This is with some numbers, some cities. See, most of them are black and white on the back and then colored on the front. And this is all with traffic signs. So I paid, 12 25 cents for each of them. I would happily pay 25 cents for each of them. You know, fold them in, make them into a journal. Really, really cool. I also keep these. The rest of it I mainly, you know, throw away. Or use them to store something in. Oh yeah, and then I found this. Ta-da. Yes, it says Viewmaster. Viewmaster. The gentleman also sold the old Viewmaster that I don't need. You know, the nice one, the cream colored one, not the red one. I used to have a red one. And look how old this is. Oh, yes. I'm going to do something with this soon, guys. Yeah, probably in my flip over journal, because that's all about sort of games. So I found these, I'm going to call them reels. Sort of reels. Some are in a lovely sort of cover. All about Switzerland. And there's not even these from Switzerland in there. It's just Belgium. And most of them have multiples in them. And some just have these sleeves. But I don't really care. I just love them all. They're old. They're lovely. I paid 50 cents each. So I thought that was a really good deal. Viewmaster. Yes. Is that it for the games? That's it for the games. I'm going to save the books. I have some... well, some paper bits. Let me show you the paper bits. So I found these. Not a lot, but interesting. I don't know if I'll ever use this, but it was very cheap. Well, it wasn't really, really cheap. These are sort of file strips. These are plastic strips with holes in them for binders. And also holes here. And I just thought they were interesting. It doesn't really say how you can use them. It needs like sort of a cinch machine thing. Well, I don't have that, but that's okay. But maybe I can alcohol dye them and make tabs, or I just thought they were really interesting. I have a whole box full, so I'll be sharing. But I have no clue how to use them yet. But I couldn't just leave them there because I thought it was amazing. This is not lace. This is actually paper, guys. It's paper. It's a paper sort of lace roll thing. Is it a sticker? Could be. It could even be a sticker. Lovely pin. The pin is vintage. I can tell you this. See, there has a little bit sort of red paint here. They used to make them like this. I don't think these are stickers. Are they? No, I just peeled it, but that's okay because I have loads. So a big roll of this. It's embossed and it's like you put it through a die cut machine. Big roll. I don't know. I can't remember what I paid for this, but probably not a lot. Then for more papers, this is just cardstock. In a particular size. All sorts of colors. Now cardstock, guys, can be expensive. And I was thinking, lots of colors, 75 cents. Yes, and thank you. And these are, let's see, the 4x6s. 4x6? All sorts of colors, all sorts of different papers. Yeah. So for 75 cents, of course. It's almost like scraps. Ooh, I love the blue one. Can you see there's sort of a texture on it? Yeah, on this one as well. So I bought this. And then I found two designer sheets. Well, not really expensive ones. These probably came from Action, but they cost nearly 50 cents. And I thought the prints were just cute. With some florals. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I didn't even see this one. So yeah, some pretty ones. Single-sided. You promised yourself not to buy any anymore. Yeah, but this was like a cute one. And then this is from, I don't know, Brianna Pat company. Something. Well, it's sort of more design. This is not from AliExpress or Action. These are actually a little bit, well, probably more expensive, but I did love the designs on them. Look at that. Pretty, right? Yes, sort of about nature or farm or... I really like them. And then I picked up this. You're gonna laugh. I know. You can probably buy this in the shops, in the supermarket or what have you. But I don't have this sort of a coffee machine. I have a coffee, special one for my husband, the grinder. I don't know, guys. And they are sort of coffee filters, and I don't have any. And I thought for 25 cents, I'm gonna pick up this box with these. Yes. Once upon a time, not even that long ago, I also bought 2 packs of the round filters. For the life of me, I cannot find them anymore, and I really want to do a project with it, and I cannot find them again. So they're probably next to my glasses, my old ones, not my new ones. I don't know what I'm gonna make with these, but it's paper. I've seen some projects made with these, and well, I have some now. So yay for 25 cents. Let me show you some haberdashery. So for haberdashery, I did sort this one out. This came in a bag. These are all sort of leather or fake leather scraps. Open it up. It smelled so bad because there were some pieces in here that actually were moldy. So I removed those and I kept the scrap pieces that I thought I could use. Now, some of it is real leather and some of it is sort of fake leather. But I love the colors. So these are, they still smell a little bit. So these I'll probably use to make tabs with, or, you know, I use this sometimes. And I found a whole bag for, I think I paid €2 for it. And I think that's a reasonable price. It's scrappy bits, but I just need this to make sort of a tab. It's just going to be great. Oh, with the file folders, and then make tabs with these. And some suede. And green and blue and lots of greens in here. But I like it. And something grey. And oh, that's a lovely piece. This is real leather. Some of it was fake leather, but that's okay. I think I can make something with this. So I have a bag full of leather. See, all sort of small scrappies. With some hardware in it, guys. Looks so great. Yeah. So if you have old shoes, old purses, old belts that you're about to throw out, see if you can take off a little bit of leather for yourself. Okay, I found these two. Not that exciting or interesting, but I have lots of woolies. This is actually sort of cotton. But I don't have these sort of dull black or dark blue colors. I was looking for them the other day. I cannot remember for what project, but I was looking for some. And I have lovely pastels and cute stuff, but I don't have this. So I was thinking, I'm going to need it for, well, I forgot what the project was. I'm going to need it someday. So this was 25 cents, 50 cents, but it will last me a lifetime. Then I found this for €1. Well, sort of trim. It is really, really heavy. I like it. It's cool, right? Yeah. I don't know how much is on here, but that's, you know, it's enough. And I just really love the colors on here. Also would go well with like the file folders. Then one piece of fabric that I found, but it's a lovely one. It's sort of a quilted one. Not really, it's printed, guys. But it's a big piece. It's a big piece. I cannot remember what I paid for this. Can I? Oh, there's a price tag here. €1.25. Yes, this wasn't in one of my regular thrift shops. The price is actually okay because it's a big piece. Now, this was actually a little bit too pricey for me. I'm going to use it as it was fabric, but these are actually pot holders. Lovely ones, probably new, but look at the image on them. They're not new because they're smudged. I'm going to wash them first. It's like an antique porcelain tile with the Delft blue on it. I was thinking, you know, journal cover. Yeah. Oh, yes, and this one. I think I'm going to make this into a journal cover. Great, right? I really, really like it, but I need to wash it first because there's some smudge on here. Paid €2.50. Not expensive, but for me it was a little bit too expensive. I'm going to show you, I have 3 sort of storage things. Look at the cute small one. Now I have a gazillion of those. Not a gazillion, but, you know, 20 at least. Where I keep my sort of small knickknacks in. And you can put them on its side. And this is like the tiny one. It was 20 cents. Loved it. I would have loved to have like 20 of them. Yes. For eyelets or brads. And one more of those. A little bit smaller than the ones I have. I use these for storing buttons. I have a big collection of buttons and I keep them in here. But this is, I'm going to keep this on my desk. You're going to go live there. What you going to put inside? No clue. And then I found this. Now this looks like very, very old. It actually isn't, because there's a barcode on the bottom. Used to contain chocolates. But I love the images on here. Look at that. Yeah, not this one, but these. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put something in it. Oh, the lid stays. That is always a nice thing. Put sort of paper rolls in here or something and on display. So I really liked this one. Absolutely cute. I have books, guys, but I managed to control myself. I only have 2, 4, 6, 7 books, 7 or 8 books. Let me show you. Now I try to control myself regarding to books, because I have so many. So they either need to be books that I don't already have, or that are just too good to not pick up. There's only one in here. No, 2 that I already have, but they were just too good to not pick up. I didn't have this one. The Observer's Wildflowers. Look! Yes, lovely small images. Cute, right? It's English, in English language. It is reprinted in first published in 1937. Not this one. Reprinted in 1979. Yes. Who is it by? I paid 50 cents for it. Yeah. Illustrated by R.B. Davis. Francis Rose. Observers. I don't know. It's a small one. It looks like it used to be a big one, but now they make, I don't know. But they have lovely small images in them of, wildflowers. Aren't those cute? Yes. I don't have a second copy. Probably will never find one because it's not a Dutch book. So this is going to go into my collection. Cute. Has the dust cover and all. I paid 50 cents for it. Well, that was a good deal. Good deal. Then I found this. Fleurig confetti. I don't even know what that is supposed to mean, but I love the images. I paid 25 cents. For mijn allerliefste Lenneke, mama. For my dearest Lenneke from mom. Oh, that is so sweet. How could you give it away, Lenneke? I'm sorry, I'm angry at Lenneke. At one point, you will not have your mom anymore, believe me, and you'll be crying that you gave away this book. I just like the images. I really like them. Sort of watercolors. And I've never seen this book. Also, oh, that is pretty. Also like the shape of it. It could make for a lovely small journal. So, thank you, Lenneke. Nederlands Horen van Overvloed. It's like a cookbook. It's not from 1962. I love the cover. Can you hear it? It has a sort of a structure on it. It's an old one, but very good condition. From 1962. It's a cookbook. Well, probably. But I loved all the small images in them. And the paper is really nice and patina, nicely aged. Does it have a smell? Ooh, treasure. Om te gemakkelijk naar de... Oh, it's like a bookmark. Comes with the book. From 1962. It's in pristine condition. What did I pay for this? Oh, 25 cents. I would have paid 25 cents for this alone. Yeah, this is gonna go with my cookbook collection. I probably have this one. I cannot imagine. Yes, I have this one, but it's a good one. Paid 75 cents for it because it has these in them. It has big images and small images. Oh, yeah. Now, there are several editions of these. And this is with the semi-gloss paper. You also have them in the matte paper. I have the semi-gloss ones. This is probably my second copy. Isn't that beautiful? I cannot scan it, guys. No. I get a lot of questions. When do you know when to scan it? It needs to be at least 100 years old. Then you can maybe scan it. Unless it has a brand on it like Disney or something. Don't scan it. You'll be bankrupt because Disney's gonna sue you. Oh, and look at the black and white and the birds. And yes, so 75 cents. I don't have this one. I paid 80 cents or 150 or 80 cents. Probably 80 cents. It had some images in here. Yes, big bugs. Big bugs. Oh, now I want to do something with bugs. And fishies and frogs. and bats and also some florals, some botanicals. So flora and fauna. And oh, but look at the butterflies. Yeah, it's Dutch. It's a Dutch book. Yeah, it's not old. It's not old. Can we find a date? Can we find a date? No, but it's not old. But I don't own it. It's a good one. Found this one. I was already in love. Yes, 1884. Paid €1 for it. It has a dust cover. It's in very good condition. It's not a special book, guys. It's not an antique or something, but it's not from 1884 for sure. I don't know when it's from. What does it say? I don't know. But it has a ISBN number in it, so not even vintage. But I love these. Look at those. Yeah. Just, yeah. So I thought it was very, very interesting. Big black and white sketches in them. But I just love all this. It reminded me of Leonard de Vries. The books that I love so much. Oh, look at those numbers. Unfortunately, they're glossy. You can tell by the shine of my... No, I love them. Paid €1 for it. Good job, me. I have this one. It's a collectible album. I paid €2 for it. Mine that I have doesn't have this anymore, which is really nice. It's very old. Oh my gosh, is this handwritten? I think so. I don't think this is printed. I need to find my other one. For Den Bril. Oh, actually, this is very near to where I live, I must say. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is... I just picked it up. I was like, oh yeah, I know this one. And it was, what was it? €1 or something? Well, very, very... Oh, €2. I was like, oh yeah, sure. The one that I have doesn't look anything like this. No, it doesn't have this. Or the written in sentences. That's very, very, very cool. I might have something special here. I don't know. Yes, well, this is what I was used to. Like these sort of collectibles that you glued in. This is all about... Oh, and then some more handwriting. Well, treasures. Treasures. Especially these on the front. These came from a very old book. So, is that it for books? That's it for books. Well, that's it for my Junkjournal vintage supply thrift shop haul. Let me show you what my very good friend found for me in thrift shops in an amazing Happymail. Let me show. Now, the big box that I received from her came with lovely small packaging. The packaging was wonderful, but I couldn't wait to open it up, so I opened everything up. But then I put everything back in the box because I want to show you what I got. She is a Junkjournaler as well. She is a subscriber. And her husband, they watch my videos. Hi, guys. And, well, we've become very good friends. So I'm actually going to go thrifting with her really, really soon. So she had this. It's raffle tickets. Well, it's numbers. That's what it is. A whole book full. They're perforated so you can rip them. I'm probably going to coffee dye them or do something with ink. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Werkbon met koffie. Like notes for work, whatever. You know, I love this. It's like, probably if you write on here. Do you need to put something in between? Probably. Oh, yes, you need to put this in between. Carbon paper. In the back. There's this carbon paper. See? That you need to put... I just love them. Love them. They're not old, but they're a little bit older because who uses these anymore? Then 2 of these. An activity planner for 2022. Not old at all. But that's quite alright because, yes, take it out, tea dye it, cut stuff out. Just love it. And I have 2. Hope you have some for yourself as well. Love, well, she tells me she has so much. This is from a photo album with beautiful handmade or recycled paper. Isn't that fantastic? I just absolutely love it. I'm going to work with some of this tomorrow that looks like this. in my journal. Oh, pretty. I should have waited. I should have unpacked this sooner so that I could have put one of these in the journal. Lovely handmade paper. Oh, this is where your sort of photo corner went in. Yeah. So it came from a photo album, definitely. These are tabs. Tab pages for a binder. And this is actually sort of the same paper that the file folders and the dividers that I bought at the office supply center are made from. Well, these are a lot thinner, but I love them. I just love them. This probably came from a Leonard de Vries book because I recognized the image. It's beautiful. I made a collage with this image. One of my favorites. Love this. What was this? I cannot really remember, guys. It's been a couple of days. Oh yes, a birth announcement cards in a very old folder. Yeah, look. These are old, guys. Now they are stuck to the paper itself, and I might be able to take them off, but I'm not gonna do it for now. And I really love the paper as well. Look at those. Aren't these cute? So cute. Yeah. With envelopes, and this is probably for a traveling salesman or something. Oh, it smells old. It smells old. Oh, it's embossed and a discoloration on it. Fantastic, right? I will try to get them off. I think I will. I will damage the back a little bit, but you know, they're too good not to use. So a book full of these. Oh, look. Well, it was supposed to be bound here. It's an old one. Could not find a date, but you know, that's quite alright. So these are samples from a salesperson. Yeah. And then she gifted me these big sort of paper doilies. Really cool. Never seen these. Art. Daniel John. I don't know. Sort for scrapbooking and such. Some more papers, probably from a photo album, because this is the old spiderweb vellum. Isn't that cool? I just love it. And then it's still attached to the pages. Heavy cardstock. So this came from an old photograph album. Oh my gosh. Shall we call it Sarake? It's Sarake. Or Holly Hobby. Probably Sarake. Yes. Stationery. Love it. I need to make one. File folders. Thank you, lovey. And see, you have these tabs. So you can put them probably in a system. They're not with flaps. They do come with these sort of scores in them. I love the paper. It has a sort of structure to it. It's blue. Yeah, I'll probably make a journal out of this for sure. And I have a couple of them. Guess what, lovey? I have a couple for you as well. Really? Yeah. It's going to be all sorts, guys, because I unpacked everything, put it in a box. Just gonna grab some. Well, great minds think alike and such. Look, she gifted me this. I hope you left some for yourself, love. Yes, well, this is real leather. It's not the fake stuff that I bought in a bag. Yeah, these are, oh my gosh, and smell. This smells lovely. This smells lovely. The other one, not so much. And I love the colors. It's black suede and... yeah, big pieces, so I need to start using some because I have enough. I hope you have enough as well, lovey. Okay, sort of haberdashery. She knows I love these sort of spools. These big ones that come with lots of trim. Lots of it. Yeah, she probably finds these at thrift shops as well. She's like me. She's a hunter with treasure hunters. And this lovely lace... so delicate, and I especially love the spools. I would have bought these for the spools, for sure. Because I just keep them all together. I really like them. A lovely woolly. Oh, I just, you know, I want to own something made with this. Like a sweater or something. It's fluffy, it's UFO. Special. I don't know, it's not old, but it's cute. I'm gonna use it for toppers and such. Then she gifted me this. These are leather rings. I don't know. Where did you find them? What were they used for? You probably all know and going to tell me. But I'm going to use them as frames around something. yeah, it's just cool. And then wrapped up with this. Now, speaking of wrapped up with this, these are all small pieces that probably, not this one, came from packagings. The things he packaged, look at that. She just wrapped it up really beautifully and then put all these lovely sort of lacy things around it. So yeah, I just love it. She knows I love my pinks, so she gifted me pink gingham. Pink, some sort of frilly, fluffy frou-frou. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Imagine this again. This is so itchy. I would never wear this against my skin. And then this with the alphabet on it. Cute, right? Oh, yeah. It needs a project. And then this, I already have a small piece of this. With sort of fringe with pastels. And a whole bunch of this. Beautiful. Really love it. And an old yarn card. Is it called a yarn card? I don't know. But I love it. It's the original yarn on it. Do I have more? Oh, I have way more. I have way more. Let me show you. More haberdashery stuff. One of my favorite words. These were wrapped up so beautifully, guys. These are vintage buttons on a card. Aren't these fantastic? I just love them. I'm not going to take these apart. No, they're going to stay like this. And then she had this. Oh. It's a box with buttons, but it's a box with boxes of buttons. So these actually are full of these small linen buttons. Why didn't you keep some for yourself, love? Well, she probably did. So cool. It's vintage. It's new in the box. It is the coolest ever. I really love it. Really. Oh, there are several sizes. There are different sizes in here. Are there different sizes in here? Really? Or is this just one size? No, these are the 22. The 22s. So it's this size. You also have them way bigger. So this for buttons. Are there more buttons? Don't think so. Look at the box. This is original, guys. Yeah, and then it's filled with the black yarn. I'm not gonna look at the inside. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Yes, pretty with all the black threads for your sewing machine. So it's gonna stay in there forever. I'm gonna put this away for now. These are handkerchiefs. Lovely piece of fabric. It's really cute. Now this is not old, but it even looks like sort of Cathy Holden type of fabric. Could be Cathy Holden. I do not know for sure, but I love it. Love it. This needs to be made into a journal. Look at that. Little Tim Holtzy. It's probably from one of those designers. And I really do like it. Then she found me this. And these are probably placemats or napkins. One or the other. Napkins, embroidered, hand embroidered. What is the image on here? Can you tell what the image? It's like it's not finished yet. I don't know. Oh, they're Christmassy. They're probably Christmassy. I don't know. This looks finished. This I don't know. Yes, they're Christmassy. They're sort of big napkins or placemats, or I just love them. I'm gonna probably cut this out and use it somewhere for Christmas. I think the first one isn't finished yet. See, it needs more, but I do not have the pattern, so I cannot finish it. So yes, these. Then handkerchief. She knows I collect handkerchiefs. She finds them in the most pretty boxes. Look at this. These look like forget-me-nots. I'm not even going to unpack them. It's in the original box. It's so cool. And then these with very delicate flowers on them. So cute, right? Then she has this tin. The tin alone is for cigars. Cigar tin. Was fantastic. I couldn't close it again. I don't know how you put everything in here. In lovely pink tissue paper, she put in all sorts of vintage handkerchief. Aren't these beautiful? Oh, there's more here. Oh, look. So she wrapped them all up very carefully. There's loads in here, guys. Let's just see. Oh, so delicate with lovely tulips. And this one. They smell lovely. Normally they smell awful. Oh, with the lace on it. Oh, it's so pretty. And then this one. So I have 2 of these, which means use one of them. And well, this one, and then oh, I even have 3. Oh, this is cool. Souvenir de Bruges, from Belgium. So it's Belgium lace. That is special. Love this. So lots of handkerchief and a lovely tin. Speaking of tins, big cigar tin. This one. Filled with, yes, this. Now, she told me she has so much of this, so much of this. And because sometimes I feel guilty, she shares so much, but she reaffirms me it's not even making a dent into her collection. Isn't that pretty? I have this in pink and in grey as well, sort of similar, but all the lovely small trims. Oh, this is Argyle. I love it. I used to have socks like this. Still have them somewhere. Love these colors. So nice for spring and all the letters. And oh, this is cute. And a lovely tin. Very sort of flower power. Yeah. Was that it for haberdashery? Oh no, wait. Because she knows I collect these. So she found 2 of these. And these have fantastic, probably clay or, well, stone or porcelain. Beautiful big beads. Love them. Careful, love. Because I do not want to break them. And then some purples and golds and neutrals. Lovely. What else do I have? Couple things. Well, I have more things to show you. Let me show you. Now, there's one item here missing that she sent me that I was really happy and really surprised with. I put it away somewhere safe. And you know, that's in a place that I cannot find. I will find it. It was a sort of a document from 1958 for a person in Rotterdam asking for a permit for a houseboat. I believe a houseboat. But it had not my name, but my family name on it. And we are from Rotterdam. So it was probably a family member. But we're looking into it. But I put it somewhere safe. Where? Nobody knows. I'm going to find it though. It cannot be far. So this is actually Tim Holt's collage paper. Right? This is Tim Holt's collage paper. Do I have this one? I don't think so. Or I do. Is it this one? I think it is. Does it have the gate on here? No. So I don't have this one. Could not. Is it Tim Holtz? Yes, I think so. But I don't have this one. So thank you so much, lovey. I don't use collage paper that much. / at all, but I need to start using it. So that is pretty. Some lovely, look at the big paper clip, and it's pink. I don't think she likes pink. Pink's not her color. Lovely frames, hearts, and yeah, I need to do something with frames because I also have these. Love them. Yep. A big wooden block with an M on it, probably from a big Scrabble game. Cool. I'm gonna put it somewhere on my desk. Big paperclip was attached to something, but I sort of carefully removed it. Love it. Very big pin. This is a vintage one. Yeah, really like it. More numbers. Look. More numbers. Do you like numbers? Yes. Well, here you go. Have some numbers. You can rip them and you know, coffee dye them or just stain them. It's an older one. Oh, and the box is empty. So guess who claimed the box? Daisy claimed the box. I'm going to keep these for later because I was really surprised with this one. Lovely box. She probably made it herself, decorated it. I love it. It says 709 and M for Margaret. 709 is sort of my handle. Let's call it my handle. And it's filled with, and I love these rub-on letters. Amazing, right? I have so many now, guys, because some of my friends know that I like them, and they're like, "Oh, I have some for you." So I really have a gazillion now, so I need to start using them. And it also has some numbers. I saw, yeah, the numbers with a pencil, so I can rub them on. And she made this herself. Fantastic, right? I'm gonna keep this for now. Oh, let me show you this. Lovely. She made this herself. Yes, she's really, really good. Oh, look. I can scan it. I can scan it, guys. Fantastic, right? And on the back, it has a calendar. It is for 1897. Well, there you go. I can tell you that is old enough to scan. Unless it's Disney, don't scan it. I'm going to scan it. Both sides. Yes, and she kept it in here. I'm going to keep it in here for now. And then she has all these old sort of brochures. And look at the paper clips that she put on. Aren't these cute? Old brochures for... This is for gardening. Oh, I just love them. I just love the colors, the papers that they use. Oh, I have these two. I have two of these, so I can use one of them. And this is for cooking. Some of these menu. Look at those. I absolutely love them. I hardly ever find these. Sometimes I find them, but I have no clue where she finds them. Well, I'm going to go thrifting with her, so I'm going to find them soon, hopefully. She's going to take me to some of her favorite spots. See what we can find. Nutroma. Lovely sort of booklets, leaflets. I did not even unpack them, guys. Let's see. Oh, looks disgusting. But I love the picture. I would never eat this. So much survival recipe. Oh, all the pictures are in here as well. I have a big collection of these sorts of things. Waiting for me to do a... oh, look at that. That's cute. To do a journal. A cooking or a kitchen journal or a recipe journal. A retro one. Like 50s or 60s style. Oh, that is cute. And this, again, wouldn't eat this. Alles voor de rijsttafel. Beer. I can remember these. I can remember these. Small. Well, this doesn't look that disgusting. No, does it have a date? Oh, this makes me hungry. And it's dinner time, so... I'm going to call my husband. He needs to pick up some Chinese food. Because I'm into Chinese food. Yes, I remember this. Oh, it's Konimax, very well-known brand for Indonesian cooking. Oh, this actually does make me hungry. Yeah, oh, that's a cool one. And this is all about cheese recipes. Oh, the pictures, so cool. More cheese recipes. Oh, I remember this. My mom made these. These are eggs, filled eggs. Yes, you boil the eggs, take the egg yellow out and then mix it with all sorts of loveliness. Put it back and then put tomato on the top with something to make it look like toadstools. Yeah, she made them for us when we were kids. Oh, that is so cool. Totally forgot all about it. More sort of dairy recipes. Yes. Oh yeah, that one. Look at the picture. This one, and I have a whole yeah, well, very well-known picture. Let me show. Was this the last item? Yes, this is the last item. Love the box. It's sort of an original. It has something, a fuzzy cut on here, but very, very old. And then this is inside. Oh my gosh, how could you part with this? I think it's sort of a memory game because you need to find 2 of each. I don't really know, but I adore them. Small wooden sort of tiles with these images on them. And I think that, or either 2 of each, or yeah, see, they're 2 of each. And they're sort of tried to varnished. See, 2 of those. And 2 of those. It's beautiful. It's made with very old, I think, poetry album pictures. They're decoupaged or something like it. Aren't these fantastic? I don't know. This is handmade, guys. This is not store-bought. This is handmade. Well, she didn't make them. Somebody in the 40s or 50s, probably the 40s or 50s, made these. And I have no clue if I will ever use them. Well, probably won't. I probably won't. It's going to be a treasure for forever. Was that it? There might have been some items in there that were more personal that I took out. Yeah, but that's it. Big thank you to my lovely, lovely friends for collecting all of these. We are going on a treasure hunt very, very soon. And let's see what I can find. Okay, guys, that's it for this Sunday. I hope you enjoyed all the treasures that I've hunted myself or friends have hunted for me. Yeah, and now I need to photograph it and put everything away. That'll take me all evening, I can tell you. So have a lovely, lovely Sunday. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow with another crafty video. We're going to do a page in my flip over January junk journal. So hoping to see you then. Until then, bye guys.